Hey guys, welcome back to Rimworld with me, Banto. So it's been some time since the previous one, so there's a lot of things that we need to get going with this. So we actually started to make this walk-in freezer, but it is not done yet, the cooler is not built. We still need some steel resources to actually finish off this building, so that's kind of like the highest priority for the moment to get this done. And I'm gonna check how we got with my electricity. Let's check it out. It's really been ages now, it at least feels ages since I played this. But I'm back here again. Okay, so we actually need to take this power conduit and we're gonna make it go all in the way into the cooler here. Because you actually have to make it go inside. At least that's the experience I had. Like for example where I got this cooking stuff here. You can see that it got one tiny little part of electricity going inside like that. But it doesn't seem to work that way with the normal cooler we got here. I think we should also get another lamp in here, so let's go for that. Standing lamp, and let's see, where should we have it? Should we have it here, or should we go for this side? This might be a bit good. It would be like a tiny little cable going there, but eventually probably gonna extend the power conduit so it goes all the way over here. And how do we get with the defense here? Okay, so we got one solar panel ready, and we're building another one, and I got my wind turbine spinning a little bit. This is probably not going to be enough for a long time, so we're definitely going to need more power resources to be stable with our defense, which we don't really have any for the moment. That is definitely something we should get. You see here, you have been here some time and have probably been seen. Pirate raids will start soon, you should prepare your defense, build some turrets. So that's one easy way to defend your place, or it could be easy, it kind of depends on how you got for them attacking. So for example, I can get attacked pretty much from any angle here. Like nowadays when I make new games, I kind of tend to go and build like inside this, because that limits the amount of places the enemies can actually go and get me. And they don't seem to shoot down things like this. This seems like more like they're trying to get in and destroy your base and get your people. Either than like, you know, instead of going and breaking this whole thing. So we need to get some turrets. I guess at least two would be good, because if I get like one here, it would still probably cover pretty far away. So let's check it out. Here we got it. So you see the area is pretty big for it, at least in the beginning. Later on we're gonna face other things like people have snipers and so on, and then this turret is not gonna be enough for being able to fire that far away. I think we'll have the second one this side. We do have this wall a little bit in the way. It can actually be pretty good that it's in the way as well. But we will see, I might break this down. And we'll get an eclipse going. One of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun, and eclipse has since begun. So, it's a solar eclipse, okay. So I think we need to get the power going a little bit further out, because this is gonna have to reach out to my turret that we got out here. And that probably be enough, but I'm gonna go out like this. You see, I can put power conduit inside this, even though that this is not really my structure. It's probably his claim now. I don't know how it looks with this. But I got this home region. It doesn't count as my home region. I'm gonna make it a little bit larger. The thing that is a little bit of problem with home region is it do add pretty good, but if it starts, for example, on fire, let's say it starts here, and the fire's here, right outside of my border. They will go put out fire here, but once it's here, they won't do it. So they can keep going back and forth, trying to stop that fire. But you can issue your people to go and get that fire away. Just right click it in. They can prioritize that. That's really good. I actually found it out not too long ago. And it's really useful at times when you really want to make sure that someone actually go and do something. So for example, we only have 15 in steel. I think we still have some queued for mining here. And I gotta go through my characters because I don't remember them all, what we're good at. I know that Garth was good at shooting. So here we got one, Brett. He's good at mining. He probably should go and do some mining. So let's right click and prioritize mining compact steel. But the thing is though that they only go and take one of them. So they won't be prioritizing all of these queue here. They will just prioritize this specific steel here. But that's gonna be good because we really need to get some resources up. And we got cooler down, that's really good. So now we're just gonna make sure that my temperature goes down here. So let's go to the cooler and we're gonna drop it down. So I wanna go to... Let's increase it a little bit. Why is... Okay, now it's working. So I'm gonna try to keep it at minus 16 Celsius. Because there you see, to open the door, some heat gets in, some of the cool air gets out, and we can make a better door eventually that don't slow them down, and that will help a little bit. But I would say that generally it feels like a good way to actually keep the temperature down pretty low, because it reduces the risk of this food getting too warm. So now we can see that it's actually minus, and we check the food. Frozen, won't spoil, and that is what we want, so we will have our food going. That's really, really good. How much do we have, by the way? We got 12 of those, and we got a little bit of that. I think I have a queue for those. Cook simple meal forever. That's what we're gonna go for the moment. Eventually we're gonna make some better food. And butcher creature forever, so that's good. Maybe we should set out a little bit of hunting here. So we can hunt a little piggy. A wild boar. Wandering, a female wild boar. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, Grant's going out. How's he shooting? Oh, maybe his name was Grant actually. 9 shooting, and he's got a burning passion for it, so that's really good. He's gonna get up to shooting pretty good with this. Come on, get him! Get him, Grant. Awesome, and now we're just gonna finish him off. That's gonna be good meat for us. Good meat. Gotta keep the food going. And we're growing something. We got potato, we got some cotton, we got some exergium, which is herbs for healing. How much has it grown? Growth rate 0, 21%, 24 on the cotton. This will become cloth, as I remember it directly, which is a bit strange, but doesn't matter, it's just the way it works, for the moment at least. So I think one more lamp here. It's pretty dark in this corner here. We could have a lamp inside the freezer as well. I don't know, I kinda not do that, but maybe I should. And these require 150 steel each, so that's 300 steel just for those turrets. So, you know, we're gonna need a lot of this. So I think we should queue up some more if we got some more steel around here. Is this gold? Gold, and this is silver, which you actually will use when we're gonna do some trading. So this is actually pretty good to get as well. It's not gonna run away, so I'm actually not gonna get it for the moment. Because for the moment it feels like it's more important for us to actually get the steel going, so we can make our turrets and keep progressing this. And we want to finish this other solar panel as well. Eventually I want to have more batteries as well, because 2 is not going to be good for too long. And I want to get a secondary wind turbine to increase our power. And we actually got some steel here, that's good. So let's get those steel. I think they're sleeping now, are they? Birch? Yeah, birch. You should get a good bed. Birch still has this one, and we should actually get a totally new room as well. So let's queue that up. And okay, we're gonna go make a wooden wall. I think this would be a pretty good place, and it will be equal size to this one. Wanna make sure it's at least at a decent size, so they don't feel cramped down by the environment here. Okay, floor, wooden floor. This should be really good. And we need to have, let's get some power going here. So that gives us some power in that wall, and I guess we can keep going for future expansion. And let's get some, a standing lamp, that's good. Okay, mad animal, where is he? Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got some people out here, both of them are using knives. Let's send these to go and kill that squirrel. Boom, there we go. Okay, we're done, we save. Birch got some kind of damage on. Scratch squirrel, front right paw. I don't know if some squirrels might be like, have some kind of infection thing that spreads to you. I haven't experienced it myself, but I wouldn't be surprised if we would get like rabies or something like that. Okay, so let's get a wooden bed here. So this is gonna be Birch room once we get things done here. And since it's gonna become summer eventually as well, We're actually gonna make sure that we got some vents through the rooms here so we can spread the heat around so it doesn't go like too warm in one room. And I think that's really good. It's a thing that I really wanted. And I don't think they take that much. Okay, 30 steel is a little bit of amount, but we can make like this. Put one and to each room and it goes through the hallway. I don't think it should be a problem when it's a lamp anyway there. And I guess we should have so it continues through here and to this room. And to birch room as well. You can see why it's going like this. It's because the power, so the wind turbine is spinning a little bit, but it's not enough to drive this thing around. And now I actually got one, oh we actually got two of them ready. So that's a little bit of defense at least. I think we should be pretty much fine with this. I don't think it should be a problem with that for the moment. When we progress longer we're definitely gonna need way more, but we are really at the start of this, so we shouldn't really need money. Not with the rule set that I choose for this one. If I would go for like a random, that could be a little bit of a problem, but shouldn't be for this one. Okay, we get a raid. I think this is the first raid, isn't it? Let's see what they say. A group of pirates from the Jagged Face Beaters has arrived. They're attacking immediately. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh my god, this can be bad. Wonder if I can... I don't want Birch to get stuck in with the vase here, so I want to have some ranged one. So I'm gonna send Birch back. It's actually following me. So where do we got Grant? Who got the guns? Douglas and Grant. So I'm gonna send them out, both of them. Here we go. And I'm gonna send them so they can actually shoot. And let's see what... Okay, that's the reach of that one. And maybe we're not even put them behind here. So that should potentially give some kind of defense. And we can keep maybe Birch behind here. If they get really close, he can help with some melee. Come on, shoot him! Shoot him! Come on, Douglas and Grant, you can get him. Oh, there we go! Now it's safe again. So now we can actually pick him up and we can actually strip him from his equipment. I'm gonna do that. So he has some stuff here. I got some steel shiv, poor quality. But he got some other things, like he got his cloth, taku, or however that's said, some kind of hat. So we're gonna bring those back and... did we make any graves? Not sure if we did make any graves. No, we need to make graves. So Vass is lying here. And he died directly, so we couldn't in any way take him over, so... we would have to like beat him down with a fist to make sure that he did not die. But since he's dead, we're actually gonna dig him down in a grave. So I'm gonna make some graves right next to where we put all this trash here. Eventually we're gonna be able to actually burn these corpses, but this is what we're gonna go for the moment at least. And eventually we're gonna burn them. Burn them all. That's good, you're doing pretty good with steel. That's really great. And Grant's out hunting. I think we should have some meat now. Yeah, we actually have 7 simple meals, so that's nice. I'm thinking about if we should start making our secondary wind turbine. I like to have 2 of them. Let's see here, we're gonna put them here. And we're gonna have to make sure that we make this wooden floor here as well. Should be like that, 5x18, should be the right size. And this we're basically making so it won't be any problem when a tree is in the way and so on. So it's a really good way to make sure that the wind turbine don't get any trees in the way, which is stopping it from working properly. The thing with wind turbines is that they can work 24/7 depending if you have wind. While those solar generators, it might be eclipses, and when it's night there's not much sun to catch, so it's really good to have them together. Having just one of them kind of don't work that good. I guess you can have only wind turbines if you have many of them, but I think it's good to have both of them. We actually got a third alternative. I don't think we can... nope. You basically put it on these warm spots here. put on this steam geyser, but we cannot do it yet because we need research for that. And it's really good because that one, it really works all around the clock, and I think it's the same power output all the time, and give pretty much, I think it's like 3500 watts or something like that. That's good. We got some meat going and preparing for the vents. We gotta fill in some floor here. That's something I tend to miss, and you see it looks really strange, so I'm putting that in. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get more frequent with this game, because when you don't play this game for a really long time, you can get kinda confused, like what is going on and so on, so. But I'm definitely gonna try to be more active with this game. I hope you like that, I'm gonna try that. We can have some fun with this game. I really look forward to get some harder enemies coming to me, because it's really fun to see you people defend, and I kinda like to, you know, you could in this game, if something goes bad, you can save and you can load it, but I kinda feel like with this game, if someone dies, someone gets shot off, it should be off, they should be dead. It's kind of feels like cheating in this game to go and just load back. I don't know. Even if you know, when you play this game, you really get attached to your people. If one gets hurt or something, it's always when there's been a battle. You check like, are they well, how it's going on, and so on. So birch bed here, we're actually gonna deconstruct that one. The thing is though that I wanna have some room where we're actually gonna have people who actually get damaged. So let's make this a pretty tiny one. It's not gonna be a room where people can sleep. Sometimes we might use it as some kind of prison room. Yes, if we don't have a spot for another room to have prison. So I'm gonna make like that, and we're gonna have, I think 2 beds would be good in here. So in here we will be treating patients who has been damaged in any sort and try to heal them up here. So this is a room they will go to if they get damaged. So let's see what more we got. We should get some. Here we got a standing lamp. Awesome. We can put it there. Here we go. So that's great. That would be the medical room. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Rimworld. I hope you liked watching this video. It's gonna come more with Rimworld, Stoneheart and Oceanhorn very soon. So guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, feel free to like it, and if you have suggestions, drop them in the comments. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care.